Sunderland's interest in Tarek Muharemovic is more revealing than the size of the reported budget. The real question is whether the club see him as another high-upside asset or as a defender ready to alter the starting hierarchy immediately. According to La Gazzetta dello Sport, Muharemovic is Sunderland's priority, with Jon Lukumi viewed as the alternative, while Juventus and Inter remain involved. Sassuolo are reportedly asking around €40 million. Juventus retain a major sell-on interest, and the younger Muharemovic sits ahead of the more experienced Lukumi in Sunderland's thinking. The Colombian has a reported €28 million release clause valid until mid-July. The logic behind prioritising Muharemovic is understandable. Sunderland's recruitment model has been built around identifying players whose development can continue after arrival, while still expecting them to contribute early. The club exceeded every reasonable expectation by finishing 7th, but that success also changes the standard required from the next group of signings. Potential alone becomes harder to justify when the squad already contains established options. Dan Ballard, Omar Alderete, Nordi Mukiele, Lucarel Geertruida and Reinildo give Regis Lebris several ways to construct the defence. Another centre-back can still be valuable, particularly across a season involving Premier League matches and Europa League fixtures. But a major investment needs to improve the quality of the rotation rather than simply increase the number of available defenders. That is where the choice becomes more complicated. Muharemovic may fit the long-term model more naturally, while Lukumi appears to represent a more immediate calculation at a lower reported transfer figure. Sunderland have to decide how much value they place on development potential when the coming season will place greater demands on preparation, recovery and selection. European football creates a specific requirement here. The head coach will need defenders capable of starting important league matches after Thursday fixtures without forcing a major change in the team's build-up or defensive structure. Rotation only protects the squad when the replacement can perform the same responsibilities with confidence. A new centre-back should also give Sunderland greater control over workloads rather than becoming an expensive option used mainly during injury periods. There is also a market issue. Sunderland may have the financial strength to compete with Juventus and Inter, but financial strength should create choice, not remove discipline. Paying above the price of the alternative can be justified when the preferred player offers a stronger long-term return and is already ready for meaningful minutes. My reading is clear. Muharemovic makes sense as the priority only if Sunderland believe he can challenge for a starting position during his first season. The development argument is strong, but the immediate sporting case must be strong as well. After 7th place, and with Europa League football ahead, Sunderland cannot spend priority money on Muharemovic merely to place him behind Dan Ballard, Omar Alderete and Nordi Mukiele.